Hello VC. If you get a bit hollower sound as usual, don't adjust your volumes. I've cleared all the furniture out this room ready for decorating. I just thought I'd make a quick film. What's been spinning in this gaff? That's an English word for house. And just to show you what I've been listening to just recently. The first one I play is this one by the Rolling Stones, Bridges to Babylon. I absolutely love the Stones' later stuff. This is a promotional copy, not for sale. It says that on the back. It's got one of those promo stickers on. And I love this album. It's got some killer tracks. The best one is Saint of Me. Also like Thief in the Night as well. Keith Richards was looking at 1 Thessalonians 5:2 when he was writing this song, I believe. But it's just a killer album from one of the best rock bands, arguably the best rock bands ever. What I love about the Rolling Stones is they never sold out. They always kept that bluesy sound, that raw energy they had in the early 60s. And they sort of adopted some funkier 70s sound as it was going along. But they never sort of fully sold out and did something like go into electronic music or stuff like that, like some other bands did. And I'm a lifelong Stones fan. The second album I want to show is this band called White Lion. This is Mike Tramp, and there's some killer tracks on this album as well. And what he's done is, what I gather, is they've remixed a load of the older stuff, and it's just absolutely awesome album. There's not a bad song on this album. I'll show you the track listing. It's all their big hits. I hope you can see that okay. There's all the big hits. And if you haven't checked this band out, do so. I believe the lead singer was half Danish and the band originated from New York. But it's just a killer album. And I'll just open it up. There's a nice little picture inside. And you got the album as well. And it didn't cost very much money. It's just an amazing album which I'm really enjoying at the moment. 2 compilation albums now, which I will go into a bit more deeply. The first one is Heavy Metal Killers. Now, this is new wave of traditional heavy metal. It's a bit like British Steel CD I showed a few videos back, but it's older. You've got bands like White Wizard, Ram, Cauldron, Enforcer, Hod, and Celtic Legacy, Voltax, and all them sort of bands on it. Scott Waters has featured all these bands heavily in one of his videos. I'm sorry there's no CD in it, it's in my machine. I was just playing it before I decided to do this film, but I didn't want to play it because I might violate some copyright. But this is what the book looks like, and you get an introduction to all the bands. There's White Wizard there. I'll just try and make that better for you actually. I think it's a bit blurred. Sorry about this. Yeah, that's better. You get White Wizard, you can see Cauldron there. White Wizard, Ram, Enforcer, and Growing Glory. Just an awesome compilation album. And again, it only cost me a few pound. I got it off a famous auction site. I'm not going to name it. Begins with E. I mean, I'm not being funny, but these guys who own these websites are multi-billionaires. And here's me, sort of, have a record budget each week. If they want me to make their lives, sort of advertise them, it's called Bringing Down the Wealth. I'll have to increase my record budget, if you know what I mean. Now, the best CD I've saved till last, and this is awesome, is Thrash Metal. Just going to give it a wipe. It's about thrash metal, and it's a really nice little packet. It does that, then it does that, and it's just awesome. When it starts with Pleasure to Kill by Creator, and you've got bands like Creator, The Void, them sort of bands on it, you know you're going to be in for a treat. And I'll just show you the track listing to that one. I'll just pause it, I'll hold it up for a while and just pause it and you can see what's in it. I haven't stopped playing this CD. This is an absolutely killer one. I think Rene would like this one if he hasn't got it in his collection already. That's the CD bit done. Oh, yeah, that's the CD bit done. Now I've got this, and I was a bit I've had this for a long time, and it's a picture disc of Judas Priest. It's done in the shape of a pass, I presume, or a VIP pass they give you. And I don't know if anyone's seen one of these before, but this is my copy. And what it was, in 1991 they had the Painkiller album out. I was actually there. I was there Thursday the 19th at the Aston Villa Leisure Centre. Because if you look at the back, that's tour dates. So on Thursday, March 1999, I was headbanging Judas Priest at Aston Villa Leisure Centre. And that's what it's got on it, a touch of evil between the hammer and the anvil. I couldn't afford a t-shirt, and I bought a couple of items as memorabilia to remind me of one of the best the best heavy metal band I've ever seen in concert. But the only thing I couldn't afford is a t-shirt. But I just thought I'd show this because I thought I'd lost it, but I found it the other day. I'd just like to finish with a couple of t-shirts. I've kept them in the wraps because with all the dust that's been generated in the last couple of days with chucking out rubbish, I didn't want to seal them. So I just thought I'd take them out on film. The first one cost me, because this is apparently an official one, but it's a Gil Dan again, look. A Gil Dan. This is Golgotha Wasp. It took me a long time to find this, but I thought it was a beautiful t-shirt. Absolutely love the album. So I finally got myself a t-shirt. This is like a little Christmas present to myself. The next one is this one. Another t-shirt action. Iron Maiden. Now I might get another one of these. But this is on Fruit of the Loom. The only thing I dislike about Fruit of the Loom t-shirts, they're a bit rough on the skin. But apart from that, they're good quality. I've got no complaints. But yeah, this is the front. This is why I bought it. Can you see the trooper, Eddie on the horse? Then you got the one at the back. European Tour 2013. It's just great. I can't wait to wear this in the summer. Because the reason I bought this, if you look at the front, that's my favourite Iron Maiden song, The Trooper. And I love that old stuff, and that's my particular favourite. But yeah, you get like a 2-in-1 with this steel, and you get that on the back. That looks like Can I Play With Madness? I might be wrong. But yeah, some t-shirt action anyway, what Greg would say. I hope you're alright, Greg. But this is my little contribution for today. And it's a bit cold outside. We've got ground frost at the moment. But they reckon it's getting warmer and warmer. This is the trouble with living in England. We don't get as winter. It's sort of very frosty, but it's very sunny, if you know what I mean. And but anyway, BC, I just want to say a goodbye and just love one another. This is the Headbanging Zulu saying goodbye. See you, folks.